What's up, YouTube? This is Light Blue Yoshi, and today I am joined by Gilbert,
Hey,
aka Story. Um, and rather than doing something well, still tabletop related, but D&D related, we are going to attempt to play a friendly game of Cult, the Cult Classic.
Also, I am the guest. I'm just
Yes,
sitting behind.
we are joined by Golden, who unfortunately has a lot of lag issues with this when using this game, so
he's not playing with us
that's
today.
unfortunate.
No,
Yeah.
I'll probably be playing Minecraft this the entire time.
Um, for anyone who is wondering how we are playing this on our computers, we are using Tabletopia. It is free with
Oh.
Steam.
It's also on a web browser. If you have one, you probably do.
Yeah, you can also play it through web browser. It's how one of the other players has to use it when they play with us. And you know what? We had fun with this when we played it yesterday before the session, and we were like, I was like, you know what? Let's record a session of this. Why not? And since then, we also got an update to the game apparently, to where there's two new gods that we haven't seen before.
Yep. I think the pit starter god, because if you support the game on pit starter, you got like 2 extra gods in your pack.
Well, I don't know why I have it then because I was not part of the Kickstarter.
I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's a
Ah,
lot.
why did you spawn a bunch of money in front of me?
Okay, so do you want to start?
So I'm reading the new gods.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like we should just pick one of the old gods. Just read those later. Maybe during round 2.
I actually kind of like how Marzana Lightside works.
What about dark side?
Haven't read the dark side, I only read the light side.
Okay.
His store's not too bad. I think I'm gonna play with Marzana.
Dude, that macro bait in. Pretty good.
I think by her cost on there though, I think that she is not meant to win through summoning her. So, if you don't know how to play this, I'm going to apologize because we're not going to be explaining too many rules. We're just going to be kind of enjoying ourselves and playing.
It's a PDF online. Read it yourself.
So, where Gilbert's just kind of like, you know what, deal with it yourselves. I feel kind of bad for not explaining rules, so that way, because then people are going to be kind of lost at what we're doing and why. Um, but this is going to be kind of how it goes for most board games that we play. We're not going to go over too many rules because we will have played it at least one time in advance. So unless somebody new who hasn't played it before joins us and we have to explain the rules to them, we won't be going over the rules. So Anubis has the higher cost there. So Anubis starts.
Well, straight off the bat, I'd like to go or
Alright. ones.
Don't forget to put a Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
We're right back.
Thieves Guild.
Gonna fight with you over the slums. I want followers. So when Gilbert's MIA and it's his turn, I'll sit here and let you see exactly how Anubis works. As far as his light side, show off his dark side. And then we'll come over here and we'll actually read exactly how Marzana's dark side works. Well, that's amazing. Once we manage to turn her over to her dark side, that's going to be fun, because that means that we can, if we do things right, we can literally keep Gilbert over here
I gotta go.
with no followers, which means that he can only play in these first 3 districts, as you need at least 1 follower to play in 4 through 6, you need 3 followers to play in 7 through 9, and 5 followers to play 10 or 11, or 7 to play in areas 12 and 13. So once she goes dark, if I play things right, I can literally trap him in these first 3 areas, which is wonderful. So since Gilbert's not here, I might as well explain a few rules. So the person who goes first on the first turn is the one with the highest cost in the corner, which is Anubis out of the 2 of us, as I have a 14 to his 17. So starting by that, we take turns placing our priests, or our high priest, here, on areas that we are able to get into depending upon our number of followers. The High Priest is a 3-cost person right in the middle, where all the rest are cost 1, 2, or 3. We start with 5 cash each, and on each turn we're either able to play a person or we're able to gain one of these if we have enough money. Ooh, I'm managing that Inquisitor card. So the only way to gain followers is to either A, have a god that allows you to get them, or utilize areas of the game board that allow you to get them. The same thing goes for the different tokens. You can either use an area of the board that allows you to upgrade them or get a new one. Like this one here allows you to gain a priest of strength 1 or increase 1 by 1. That's free. And by free, that means it has to be down here unused. Or there's ones like the Academy, which makes a free priest grow by 2 by paying 5 coins. Or if you pay 11, they grow by 4. We only have 3 of each power level. So once we manage to get all 3 5s, really we can no longer get any more 5s. So this means that if we have all our 1s, using the temple to try to get more is useless, because we cannot get any more 1s until we upgrade a 1 to a 2 as use of the temple or academy. This is a very important thing to take note of. So now we wait for Gilbert to return. And we're back. Hopefully that didn't seem like anything to you guys, because I was able to pause the recording while Gilbert was gone. And if not, then, well, there'll be a time skip. I did go over a few rules while you were gone,
Oh, okay. Nice.
just so people know what's going on, and it's not like it was taking any time away from us or anything. Uh, but yes, it's your turn now. Because I decided to tie you over there in the slums.
Oh,
Alright.
I see what you're trying to do.
So, now as we go through things, we start here in the ruins, and unless you have an ability you want to activate,
Nope.
then this means I'm going to shuffle these cards and draw one. Because I didn't shuffle them beforehand. Next, we move to the Thieves District, where we have the ability of you may pay 3 to 13 coins to win the location with the number equal to the amount paid. You know we've been using this wrong in all the times we've been playing, right?
What do you mean?
So, essentially what this means is I pay 3 coins and I automatically win the slums. Basically, however many coins you pay allows you to automatically win in that district. 3 to 13
Oh.
coins to win in the location with the number equal to the amount paid.
Hmm.
That makes the Thieves District so much more valuable than what we were thinking it was.
Oh man, that's crazy.
So I'm paying 3 coins and I automatically win a follower in the next set.
Okay, well let's drop that guy down.
Yeah. It also means that you gain 1 money.
At least I made something up. Okay. So now we go to the floor.
Yep.
Where
Where you get the Supremacy card.
Yep.
And then we move to the Temple District, where I get another level 1 ally. And then into the Trade District, where you sit here and you get 6 money. Then we regain all our stuff. And since I won in more areas than you, that means I start this next round.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm going to start off in the Trade District.
Mm,
So where are you going to play at, Anubis?
don't know.
Well, you're only capable of the first 3 areas right now, so...
No, wait, before first 6.
Yeah, first 6. My bad.
I'm gonna put this guy in the forum.
Okay. Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna put this one little guy there in the forum. I'll gain a little bit of money.
Same reason.
Okay. I'm gonna take over the ruins.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Nope, it's tied.
I still have one guy.
Aw, man, I should put that down in Thieves District. Actually, no, I can't do
No,
that.
you can't. You can't use it to win the Thieves District or the ruins. Only the slums or beyond. That you're actually able to play in. So starting in the ruins, you get 1 coin.
Cool. Put that in my
And I get a
pile.
card. Nobody's in the Thieves Districts or the slums. So next we go to the forum, which allows you to keep that, and I would gain 2 coins. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to discard a card and pay a coin. And instead of giving alms, each cult that loses the active location gains 1 follower and increases strength of any priest by 1.
Yeah, plan. You just took one of my guys.
Yeah, I realized that after I picked it up. So I gain a follower and increase the priest by 1. So this little 1 power guy that was sitting there, now a power 2. Still not strong enough to take on your guy. But you know what, that's fine. He's not meant to. No one's in the temple. And in the 10 districts. Now, I'm going to activate my person's ability. Time of Harvest. I return 3 of my followers to the common reserves and... Oh, I don't have 3 coins. Never mind. I wouldn't have stopped you from gaining your 2. No, it's just a nice little bonus for me.
Remember, you can take multiple.
I forget about that. Alright. Alright. And I won in 2 districts and you won in 1, so means it's on me. And I'm going to go back to the trade district.
I'm going to put this down.
Okay. This little 2 power guy is going to go to the ruins.
Come on. Trying to be peaceful.
Temple.
I'm just tie you. Actually, no. I'd like to get...
Okay. So with that, in the ruins,
card.
then we go to the Thieves District, where in order to keep you from winning, I'm going to play this card. It gives me +5 influence in this area.
That's unfair.
And then I'm going to pay 4. which means I win in the forum. So next we move to the slums, where you get a follower.
Wait, no, I still win in the forum.
Nope, I spent 4 money in the Thieves District to automatically win there.
That I don't feel like that should be a thing you can do because the forum is way too powerful for that.
But that's how this works.
No, but
So yeah, you gained your follower from the slums. Did you also pick up your coin from being in second in the Thieves District?
well,
Okay, so I got the Supremacy card. I also get to get another level 1 guy. Next, in the Trade District, I'm going to activate my person's other ability where I lose 3 guys and I spend 3 coins, which is all 3 of my coins. And what happens there is I gain the ability of that place twice. And I gain 3 followers. So I don't lose any followers technically, and I get 12 coins. Oh yeah. Alright, and since I won in more places, Ruins, Thieves District, Forums, Temple, and Trade, I start first.
like,
And I'm going back to the Trade District. So Anubis, you have access to areas 1 through 9.
sorry, I'll be right.
Do you have 10 coins that you can pay? Your stacker only says 6. Hello? Guess we'll be back in a minute. Areas.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you don't have 10 coins to get that card.
Yes, I do. I had 16. I disposed of 10 coins to get the card.
Okay. So then it's over to me. And I'm going to take over the ruins.
Well, you're unbeaten. I'm gonna try to take back 4.
Okay. So, I'm going to go into the Temple District. Random chip noise.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
I'm gonna take these ruins so I can get.
Okay. Okay. Now take the academy for my last one. Okay, so we start in the ruins where you get 1 gold.
You know you can't use the academy because it's a free priest that you.
Re.
I forgot to be in a place that I am losing. I forgot to have a place that I'm losing in. I had planned to use my god's ability to get another guy, and then I'd utilize the academy.
Yeah, this is called. You actually lose for.
Oh, no. I know why I did that. Never mind. Okay. So, starting in the ruins, you get 1 money and I get a card. Thieves District. Anybody going to use anything?
Well, before you said I could use this card right here because it has the trophy in it too.
Yes, it means that you always gain the ability of the Thieves District to win in an area that you have a priest.
Okay. Well, I'd like
Well, actually,
to.
no. You just have to pay that number of coins to win in that area. Because that's how the Thieves District works. You just have to be able to naturally access it.
Okay, well, I'd like to use all of my
Okay.
trade this.
Alright.
Now, really, I'm making no profit, but I want to.
Yeah, you might as well just keep those 6 coins because you're going to get them back. I'm not going to worry about it. We know what happens.
I just destroy the coin, make the money back.
There's also the Supremacy card because of the
Gratefully,
forum. Now, Temple District. This was my plan. I get a free guy that I could use from the academy.
oh no, and you're to increase the strength by 4, right? Because
Now,
you can't
next
do that.
I can get 2 coins, or I can use my god's ability, which I will. I shall discard this card and pay 1 coin to upgrade a guy by 1. So my level 3 guy here, shove it to level 4.
I want to
And
use
I
one
gain
of
1
my gods.
follower.
I want to use backtracking a bit. I want to use Anubis' ability on this guy right here. But I don't know if that's possible since we already moved. But I
No, we
forgot. That
already
was a
finished resolution of that.
thing.
No one's in the Artisan District. And then we have the Academy, where I can pay 5 coins to increase a free guy by 2, or pay 11 to increase him by 4. I'm going to pay 5 to increase him from a grade 1 to a grade 3. Our people shall get stronger. And that's the end of the round. Let's say I went in 1, 2, 3, 4 areas. And you went in one area.
No, I won 2 because I run a trade district.
Oh yeah, 2. It's still 2 to 3.
Yeah. It was.
I have so many guys of varying powers.
No, I mean my big guy. Oh, he's right there. He's blended in with the environment.
It's like yesterday when Mujin had his one guy on the trade district and he just looked so proper there. It's like, he belongs. I have all sorts of followers and people, and I still have 7 money. So since I wanted more, I get to start. I'm gonna put this little 1 power guy here in the palace. Oh, also, something else that we gotta do is replace this. Okay, so, where are you going first, Gilbert?
Going here.
Alright. So then, I'm gonna go to the temple. Alright.
Oh crap! I need to go back for.
Alright. Put you in the academy. Alright. Now there's nothing more you can do unless you want to spend money on these, which you don't have enough for.
That's what I'm doing. Trade.
But you see, the thing is that I have enough people that I can do that there. I can do that there.
Trade. What? It's dude. Page that
Put that there.
win. To use that to win for.
Okay.
Hell.
So we start in the ruins. Any abilities or cards?
Nope.
Okay. So I get a card. And then we move to the Thieves District,
Wait,
where we're both able to use its ability.
what? So if I pay or
Okay, you can pay 4. That'll automatically win in the forum.
what are you doing? Then I'm not making your.
I
Wait,
I'm not going to use it.
oh, so you're just going there
I'm
so you
basically just
have.
threatening.
Well then, to win the trade district. Again,
And you see, I can cancel that out by using my own 6 for the trade district.
I think if we just both do that, then no one.
But that's my point. That's why I said I can cancel it out. This is why I stated I was threatening.
I'm not going to do any.
Okay, so nothing in the slums. In the foreign, you keep the supremacy card. Temple district, you get 2 cash. and I get a guy of grade 1.
No, wait. Are we on trade? Yeah.
We're at the temple.
Okay.
We're now going into the trade district.
Okay. Well, on trade district, I'd like to use ability to use a new dance and upgrade the giant to level 5. Wins that.
You might have if I didn't have this +6 power.
My god. This is hoarding cards over there.
So, I still win the trade district.
Yeah.
And I activate her Time of Harvest. I pay 3 followers. And pay 3 coins. And then the winner gets the benefit twice, and I gain 3 followers. So I lose no followers, and I gain 12 coins.
That was. I gained 2 coins.
Yep. Then we move to the Artisan District, where if we have any cards that we want to play.
Nope, I don't.
And then we move to the Academy, where if we have any abilities we want to use. And you know what? I do have an ability I want to use.
Where?
I'm using her Time of Harvest. I pay 3 coins, and I get to use this thing's ability twice. Meaning for 10 coins instead of... Oh no, that's actually worse. But I'll just pay the 11 coins.
Oh, but then you get a +5.
And now I have a guy of 5. We move to the port.
Well, I would like to spend 5 getting 2 followers.
Okay. And then we move to the palace, where I get to take one of the face-up license cards at no cost. This is where I'm going to pay 3 in order to take 2 of those. Because I want the Inquisitor. And I want this one. So now we both always have access to the ability of the Thieves District, even if we don't normally have access to it. And with that, this round ends. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I won in 6, so I start the next round.
Yep. You know, you just
collect up my 50 million priests.
You just know when. Like, they can see it all playing out, right?
Now, gotta reveal 2 more of these. All right.
You go first.
So I'm gonna put this guy in the palace. Okay. Gonna put this guy. Academy. Oh, that's right. You're out of people. Not bad.
Yep. It's all you need.
Let's see. Mobility district, and then my guy shall go sit in the middle. Because I don't feel like being mean, I'm not going to stop you from utilizing the slums. However, I will actually sit here and get some money from the farm.
Well, at least you're not trying to, like, counter my...
Now,
That's really my tactic with a lot of this. Like, get supremacy, that's, like, my first. And then from the rest, it's kind of improvised, but I have a general thing. Like, get followers.
alright.
So, like,
So,
you dispose of them and get better...
yeah, that's Anubis's big thing, is that you basically want to rule the slums.
Yeah, and the poor, too.
If you rule the slums, the port, and the temple with Anubis, you can very easily take over control of the game.
Yeah. But right now, you kind of rule the temple.
That's because that's also part of the whole thing with this god that I have. I'm supposed to have all the priests so that way I can rule everything.
Didn't
You're
that do
supposed to have a select few priests that you're able to use in order to rule the board. So, I got a card from the ruins. Okay, Thieves District. I don't have enough coin. You want to auto win the temple? You have enough coin. Or are we not going to use the Thieves District?
I don't know. Should that be like a home rule? Like no thieves district allowed?
No, it's an actual part of the game.
I don't know, but it seems kind of unfair.
So I know the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card to get before cash.
Okay. I
So how about instead of house ruling no Thieves District period, how about we house rule that we can't utilize the chalice that allows people to auto use Thieves District?
yeah,
Because this means that we still have to fight over the usage of it.
yeah, that makes sense.
It keeps things a little more fair that way. Because then only
Yeah.
one person can use it, and we can't be like, oh, whoever goes first has to sit here and choose what they're going to do. So I auto win the forms, and you're like, nope, I'm canceling that out. Nobody wins in the forms.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or we could just house rule it like we did before we knew what it actually did.
Oh yeah, where we actually have to pay and it increases power there for the turn.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't know. We'll have to think about that later. Or
Yeah.
I
now
don't
we'll
know.
run it as the game board actually depicts it, as we have been this one, and we'll just ignore the chalice cards.
Yeah.
Chalices on the cards. So, in the slums, you win. You get another guy.
And I'd like to immediately sacrifice. But not
So
like
you're gonna have
immediately.
to wait till your next guy that you're going to upgrade, because that has to fully resolve for you to gain your follower.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to use
Although
on this.
you could sacrifice
Yeah.
one of your current followers to upgrade him and then get the new one. But if you're trying to upgrade number 2, then yeah, you have to wait till we get to the palace.
Yeah.
So in the forms,
I keep my supremacy card.
I am going to use my god's ability to discard a card and pay 1 coin, and instead of gaining alms, I gain 1 follower and increase the strength of any priest by 1.
Okay.
Plus 1 follower.
Hello.
And
Mm-hmm.
I am going to upgrade this level 2 guy here to a level 3.
Still don't win the palace.
No, it's not intended to. It's just intended for me to upgrade. So now we get to the temple district.
Yep.
By the way, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello, we are recording.
Yep. Hello there, all those lovely people on the interwebs.
So yes, Eugen is here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to activate Time of Harvest and pay 3 coins.
Do what?
And I technically get rid of 3 followers, but I gain those back anyway, so just leave those there. I double use the effect of the temple. So I gain a level 1,
Priest.
and then that level 1 priest becomes a level 2 priest. Because that level 1 priest is a free priest.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
And then we get to the trade district, where I gain 6 coins. And nobody's in the artisan district, and we get to the academy, where I shall pay 5.
So for level 4.
Yep, my level 2 guy is now a level 4. Nobody's in the port, and we get to the palace.
Now I'd like to sacrifice this guy that I just got. To
Okay, let's upgrade
this.
that level 2 to a level 4. Meanwhile, I'm going to pay my last... Oh wait, no, I don't have any cards to do that. Never mind.
And
So
since
I just get 3 money,
I win,
and you get 2 of these cards for free. Power of the Palace.
okay. Like get this card.
Surprised you don't just take Mentor where you get +2. Make your guy even more powerful.
With this, I don't have repercussions for how. Isn't there a way you get out
There's
more free?
supposed to be, but we haven't really been paying attention to it, period, because honestly we're only supposed to be able to play 3, which means playing our main priest actually causes us to lose a follower. Because that he still counts as a priest, which means every time we play 1/4, we lose 1. But we haven't been paying attention to that rule, period. So,
Okay.
oh well. We'll just kind of ignore it going forward as a house rule. At least for this game. Going forward, we'll pay more attention to it, because that's supposed to be the main trope of those cards.
The
Alright.
nobility district.
Yep, where I draw 2 intrigue cards, and then return 1 of them to the top of the intrigue deck. going to return that one to the top. Alright. Now we get all our stuff back. Must collect tons of people.
These guys. I really need more.
Too
But
many
you don't have.
people. My cult is growing
Hallelujah.
too big.
Hallelujah.
Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do, since I'm obviously starting this, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my intrigue card. So I gain 5 money. Oh, oops. I need to get my level 3 guy out of the nobility district.
Nah, I want to be part of that noble life.
We just ended that round, so he's not supposed to be there. He's
Just
probably going
want
to go
to
back, but he's not supposed to be there now.
love it there.
Well, actually, no. I think it's you. But
No, I used
Well,
my
was-
first turn to sell my intrigue.
play this.
Play that guy in the academy.
Best bid, yeah.
Okay, let's see. You're currently at 10, 11. Let's see the 6. So you're currently at 16 power with your guy alone. Put that intrigue back.
Damn, you can pick it up. I meant to move the camera.
So 17. You know you can use WASD to do that, right?
Oh,
You can also use the arrow keys to do it. So let's see. You have a current power of 17 there. So let's see. That's 9, 13, 16, 18.
this is a lot of trouble just for one tree.
Let's see. We have that 3, and then this guy who is... Actually, why am I even putting that 3 there?
Nobody knows.
Because my guy starts at 3, and he has 3 more due to my cards. So he is 6. My cult overruns the temple. I put my 3 guy in the ruins,
This is an awful lot of trouble just for
and my 1 guy here in the palace. So, ruins. I get a card. No one's in the thieves, no one's in the slums. You keep the supremacy card. You get 2 cards from the temple. And I'm going to spend 3 coins. And 3 of my guys, which I get right back. In order to use it twice. Level 2 guy. No one in the trade district, no one in the artisan district, the academy. 5 in order to upgrade this guy from 2 to a 4. No one's in the port. Come to the palace. I get 2 of these cards. I have all the approval. Okay. That's round. Circle everything back.
You are like really.
My cult has grown. Do not judge.
Oh, I'm totally judging it.
You're just jealous.
I'm not even a player in this game right now.
Doesn't mean you can't be jealous.
You're correct. Or maybe not.
Alright. Gotta replace both of these. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna place this one guy in the academy. What is Anubis gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna go into the trade district.
No, that's not worth it. So
And this 4-power guy. Shove that to the slums. Ruin. That guy in the palace. And let's see. We'll take the nobility district. And I think I'm gonna leave it there. So, starting in the ruins. Card. Thieves district, nothing. Slums, nothing. And I fucked up in my plans. Oh well.
It's fine. It's not fine.
Okay. You keep the forum. You now get a guy upgrade 1. Trade district, I'm going to spend these 3 coins. 3 followers to gain the ability twice. An easier way to deal with all those. Take one out and collect 11 from it. I can get it to do the thing.
that's a lot.
Yeah, because I have one down here. I'm hoping to put them all into a stack.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, but I need to find that sweet spot on the one coin.
Hey, Golden.
Hello.
Well, I usually just put it like in the middle. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, but you
Cat,
see how
do you
yours is actually on the edge of your thing, and mine's not.
Cat, do you like my my picture in the art?
One would I
That
say,
should
but that for in
better.
love.
So here's 5
Yeah.
and 11, so I need 6
It's
more.
perfect for my character.
Indeed it is.
Not wanting to do the thing. Fine.
It's very forbidden. Oh, yeah, by the way, Golden, we recorded, so say hi to all the
I got it.
peeps.
I got it.
Yeah,
Finally.
I know. I was here when you started it.
So we go into the
Got
artisan,
it.
where there's nobody. The academy, where I mean, upgrade a guy for that coins. Level 3. Now level 5. Now,
Let's have all of your yeah.
Oh, God.
in the port, you're able to spend either 5 coins to get 2 followers. That's all you can do because you only have 7 coins. And then we move to the palace.
Well, I thought I'd like to upgrade that. Yeah.
Okay. So
It looks
you're
like
become
the entire Wednesday group is coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, if you also notice, you gain 2 coins whenever you do that.
Really?
How's the Wednesday group doing?
Yeah.
Doing pretty
Oh, I
fine.
didn't know that.
Let's just say we had to do something pretty bad at our
Well, then
group.
how many times have I done that?
Yeah, I heard about
I don't
the
know, but it
whole
states right on it that you gain 2
thing
coins.
going on.
I feel
Your-
like I've
with
done
your
that
group.
like 3 times,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but we can't apply it retroactively, sadly. You have to do it when you use it.
Yeah,
I
my
gave you the 2
character's
coins
scarred.
now, so that's why you're up to 4.
I don't know.
Mm.
Was the Wednesday group the ones that were loved the Pokemon
So there's that. But
Yeah.
too much?
my guy has a total power of yours. So he's a 10 because of all the cards
Also,
I got.
did you guys see our new Tuesday's group's new nickname?
So I get 2 more.
Wait, I heard this much today. What's it like?
I think that's in general.
And
What's
then
that? Day Force or
in
something
the
like
No, wait.
mobility district, I get to pick up 2 of these and then put 1 back.
Yeah, I'm posting their art. That's her nickname now.
Oh, Danger Zone. Not Danger. The
Disaster
Sash.
Zone.
Oh.
And our
Alright.
mascot is the Absol,
Alright. Well,
the
okay.
icon with the one shot. It just showed up and I just threw a ball at it. And
I'm
I
a level
yeeted.
4. You keep
Yeah.
sounding it like you caught this mod at such a high level that it's like amazing that you did the thing. It's only a level 4.
Well,
Who cares?
You caught it with a thing that was almost in the 70s.
oh god.
You can be happy that you caught an absolute you punt, but you keep hyping it up like you did this amazing feat of amazingness. It's hilarious.
Well, at least now you have something to protect disasters.
Yeah, now the Absol is much prettier looking than the regular form now. I swear to God, I'm slowly building a harem in my decks.
Oh god. Wait, the absolute part of your harem?
Oh, I didn't mean to go to the fort.
Well,
Damn. Oh well, too late now.
it was there was I have one male Bidoof, and the rest are all female.
It's just like me with all my Pokemon being female, but I don't sacrifice them. I treat them like my friends.
Well, DM has plans. Which one was us? Oh yeah. DM, did we mention about the? Did you guys were there when I mentioned about the my loot bunny having the male egg group, the human egg?
Oh, no, I haven't told anybody. Stop speaking of it. Now I have to cut this out.
No!
The viewers don't know.
Spoilers!
This is being recorded to go up.
Oh shit! I thought you stopped recording.
No!
I say we were recording! Spoilers!
Oh, sorry. I should move to another group.
Oh god. No spoilers. Oh god. Ah. Now I'm being so solid free.
Back
Ah.
to the ruins.
Oh. I just love when I just went no spoiler.
Just gonna have to put up a spoiler warning there.
Nah, it does to cut it out. It was like, nah. Cut this. Oh god.
Trade district.
Also, Hosi, you know how to play the game Colt?
No, I've never played it or heard of it.
It's a fun game. Where you control people.
It's way too difficult for me to figure it out.
I figure out.
So it's like Sim, got it.
It's more like you gain followers, and you do a lot of stuff, really. Where you place in different zones, you have different priests in your master.
What did you say the game was called?
Colt?
Colt.
Oh, that's very convenient.
Oh, yeah.
So, Anubis, it's your turn. I put a one guy in the trade district. Okay. So we start in the ruins, where I'm going to use her first ability, where I discard a card and pay a coin, and I increase the level of any priest by 1.
Oh, guys, are you playing as the blue person?
No.
Ah, got it.
And spirit climb shall become a great.
I'll be back after I finish this.
Anyway, do you like my mask?
The nobody in the thieves district, the slums. You keep the forums. No one in the temple. I win the trade district, where I will pay 3 coins to get its ability, its effect twice. So I have 12,
You mean the Tengu mask?
and you get 2
What?
for the
You
trade
would-
district.
This
The
is
Tengu
supposed
mask?
to be a fox.
Move to the academy.
The mask and art.
No, not 6.
What do you have behind it?
I transferred my 3 guy to my last 5.
A jar filled with applesauce.
Move
Yes,
to the
that's
port
always
that I
a
didn't mean to go to, but I'll be there anyway.
Because I can.
Not going to. You know what? Why not? Let's get my last 2 followers. Go to the palace where you get 2 of these. They're literally the same card, just different price. Okay, and then we move to the Rift, where since I have a 14 cost or more, my god flips over. Yay! And now we recall all our people.
I'll be back when I finish.
Where's my main guy? Oh, he's here. I didn't put him on his summoning circle like I normally do, so I had lost him. Okay. So, I'm going to start by putting this. Oh, well, first I need to do that. I'm going to put him
Go.
in the academy.
The guy alone is good.
Yep. I mean, mine fulfilled all but one of mine, so.
Yeah. My guy only fulfills it because he has premise.
Yeah. Alright. You are not a temple.
Oh,
We
I want to be a
already had a
one
guy in
day.
the academy. Oh well, it's too late to take it back now.
sorry.
And last thing I'm going to do is put one in the nobility district. Okay. None in the ruins, thieves district or slums. You keep the thing. You get a guy up on power. So you got a guy up on power from the temple. Then we go to the trade district where I get 6 money. Go to the artisan district, and then we get to the academy, where
What?
I'm going to activate the ability of my god, and I'm going to discard the Spanish Inquisition.
You're full. The Spanish
And
Inquisition can be done for so many things.
pay 1 coin. Now I get to put one guy from any of the boards that we have
I'm
that's
surprised that you
free
can say that
onto the
in a
current
straight
play,
face.
Hmm?
and you lose 2 followers because of it.
I thought we were ignoring that. This.
No, this is because of my god. On her dark side, I discard 1 card and pay 1 coin. Move a priest placed on any cult sheet to the active location. That cult loses 1 follower, and I draw an intrigue card. Bye. I'm also paying 5. Oh no, I can't do it. I'm unable to use the effect of the academy because I put down my level 1 guy in the nobility district. I'm stupid. Oh well.
I still gain 2 lose.
Yes, yes you do. So next we
3
move to
coins.
the port,
I gain 3
and I'm going to activate her other ability over there. And what this does is I bring my guy back from out here, back under here. As long as he has 13 or more strength, I can do this. And all cultists with any influence in the active location are considered winners and lose 2 followers each. I then draw a miracle card.
Well, since I'm still in port, still available in port, I'm going to use all of my money to get 4 followers.
Okay. Now over here in the palace, I get 2 of these. You also get 3 coins.
I already took those 3 for him.
From the palace,
Yeah.
which we just got to.
Cool, because I was dead.
Which means technically you shouldn't have had the 11 to get 4. as with before, we're too late to go back now. So, we go to the nobility district, where I draw 2 of these and gain 1. Put 1 back. I'm putting this one back. Goes in the guard quarters, and now with the Rite of Darkness, and your person having 17 power or more, Anubis now gets born. Well, flipped.
Flip that card.
Retrieve all our people. Although I'm also going to use this intrigue card that I just got while we're here to make you lose 2 followers.
Gonna lose the see. I mean, I get the. Did I win? We'll just.
Yeah, return everything back.
But did I win that?
Oh, yeah, you did activate the temple, but remember, I used my god's ability to take your new level 1 guy and throw him into the academy. To make you lose a follower. Yeah, that was the thing that I did. That's why he wasn't down here.
Okay.
You okay there, Cat?
What? I don't know, Golden, what you're
It
trying
goes
to
over, and I start, and I'm going to put my
Yeah,
guy in the Rite of Darkness.
You get the drift. I'm gonna feel sorry
He has a
for
power
him.
of 17 on his own right now.
Oh, God, Golden, why?
Let's see, 17. Plus
It was
5
the
is
DM's
23.
idea.
I
Plus
guess I'll...
22. 27.
Oh, God. No. Just, no.
32.
Oh God, I was thinking the 10-year-old.
Have I don't use pain because I have the teeth.
Yeah. I didn't want to lay down. Just wanted to put him to pray.
And I should.
Right. Nah, he don't lay down and pray.
So, I win.
Yep, you win.
Yay! Someone played the song. Dum da na.
I honestly didn't expect to be able to summon her, but her gimmick is very similar to Anubis's, except for the fact that once she gets summoned the first time, I control how many followers you have. Because despite you gaining so many followers, I still constantly was wiping them out.
Yeah.
So by next round, with me having 3 cards and whatnot, and being able to return my guy to eliminate 2 of your people, I could have constantly kept this off.
And for GM victory of Yosei.